The essence of the project is to produce sustainable vegetables and fish in a system where we have a closed loop system where the water from the fish tanks is pumped through the grow beds of the vegetables, and where the waste from the fish will become nutrients for the plants. This is an urban site. We are on the 5th floor of a former Philips building here in Eindhoven. We have our customers here in a circle of about 1,000 meters. All our vegetables we can sell to restaurants here in the region.
And what kind of vegetables do you?
We have lettuce, different types of lettuce, different types of cabbages, and then the Chinese cabbages, pak soy, tat soy, Chinese spinach and so on, because they grow very well on water. Then we have herbs, basil, mint, thyme and so on. And so. And at last, I think in about 6 months, we also will be producing here edible flowers and cresses, microgreens.
So you must be very pleased to stand here.
Yeah, I'm very pleased to stand here. I was very pleased that 3 different entrepreneurs came to me and they told their plans, and they asked us to be involved in their plans, and we were really glad that they came to us, because we found it very interesting, because it's a combination of social innovation, ecological innovation and economic innovation. It's the first time that we have invested in a project that's really indoors in an urban surrounding. We're investing in projects in the Netherlands, but we like it when the projects are successful and then the examples are transported or transformed to a situation in Indonesia, and we can help exchange knowledge, but not invest in Indonesia.
So your foreign investment will be knowledge into basic knowledge what you have done up here, and give that to Indonesia.
Yeah.
This is a really smart kind of innovation, smart kind of agriculture. What do you think? Will it be the future in the world?
To feed the communities all over the world, you have lots of different systems. The more difference there is, the more you can feed the world.
We have calculated that we can produce here about 22,000 kilos of lettuce per year.
Okay.
That we combine with the produce of about 2,000 kilos of fish. So that's the ratio. In about 3 weeks, they will get to the end of the tank.
Oh, they travel?
And then they are full. Yes, because we harvest at the end.
Yeah.
And you can push it quite easily. To the other end. And the plants are growing in the wall.
So they have little roots now, but they will become bigger.
Yeah, they become bigger. We are starting, we are cycling the system to start up in about 4 weeks. We have specially designed LEDs here that they are especially for lettuce and other
leafy greens.
Leafy greens, yes, thank you. And that in here it's always spring.
Yeah.
It's 18 degrees and 16 hours of daylight every day. In order to get the plants enough evaporation, we need to have some air circulation in here, and that's why we have the fans on the colors. The fish we sell fifth floors down. We sell them directly to customers. All the lettuces and all the other vegetables we will sell to restaurants in the area here. All our customers are in an area of about 1 kilometer. That's one of the benefits of urban farming. So we don't only earn our money with selling the crops and the fish, but we also are preparing people with a disability into a further step on the labor market. So we are training them to get a job elsewhere. and we grow different types of fish. And we do that in a system called aquaponics.
Aquaponics.
Aquaponics, yes.
And what kind of fish do you?
Here in this tanks we have trout, rainbow trout, and we have the sturgeons.
And why the difference?
Why the difference? Because the trouts, they feed on site. Sturgeons are feeders on the floor. The trout
is a good price?
has a good price, and you don't have to heat the water. We have here 20 cubic meters of fish tanks.
Yes.
And it's on approximately 36 square meters.
36?
Yes.
Only 36?
36. And the ratio of fish to plant is about 1 to 22. The system can be introduced everywhere. You can use it on the 5th floor of a building, but you can also use it outside. You can use it in a greenhouse. The system, which contains a fish tank, a grow bed, a pump, and common sense. But the beauty of the system is that you don't need to replenish the water. With this system we use only about 5 to 10% of the water normal horticulture uses, because we circulate the water where the fish are swimming, where they are producing manure. That water is pumped through filters to the vegetables. The vegetables take out the nitrates and will filter the water for the fish. And then the water will be pumped back to the fish tank. And then the cycle starts again. Soms als ze omhoog komen, dan zie je een witte mond.
Zo. En voor welke is het dan?
All you see here, all the walls, all the glasses, all the fish tanks, all the everything is made by people with a disability. So that is one of our goals, is to people with a disability. We try to get the fun back in labor. And now we are transitioning to more jobs in maintaining the system, but also harvesting, sowing, seeding, transplanting, that kind of things. And also, these people here who harvest the vegetables for the restaurant, they will deliver the vegetables themselves through the restaurant. We are cooperating with some neighbors here in order to sell our products, but also in order to manage our waste that we have here. Because the plants, when they're fully grown, they're approximately 200 grams of lettuce, but they also have 100 grams of roots. Or we compose them through vermiculture with worms, or we press them and make some kind of material that we can sell our produce in. And we are also cooperating with the tenants of the apartments here on Strijp S, and they will bring their scrapings to us, and we compost them. It's my belief that through cooperation you achieve much more than in competing each other. And that's the economic innovation Geert is talking about. That's also one of the other aspects that we're using. And on Strijp, it's business as usual. As that, because everybody here try to work together and get everything on a higher level.
What do you think about the idea that people, communities itself are more involved in production systems for agriculture?
I think you have agriculture that's not on its own in society. So they have to have more links with society. And here you have a good example where there are links in the direct surroundings in society. And I think that's also an opportunity for farmers and entrepreneurs to make more profit, but also to get more joy and enjoy their way of working.
What I like about this project is that it is smart. You know, you can use all kinds of new technologies to control hygiene and to control the health and sound surroundings of such a project. That's one of the reasons that we choose to, in the video letter, to show it. You know, one of the ways to control our food is to use control systems far more than we do now. And I think it's really a nice connection. If you have seen before the cows in the stable, which are more or less in a natural surrounding, and you see here more or less control situation. So if people are afraid in Indonesia for health and hygiene problems, one of the things we could show in this newsletter is that we could try to use smart sensor systems to control hygiene.
Next to that, we've been to Eindhoven. We met Jos there. What is Jos for a kind of person in our network?
Jos is a really important person in our network. If you want to bring natural solutions to Indonesia for food production, you have to combine them nowadays with smart urban technical solutions. One of the innovations, very smart innovations of the aquaponics system in the Philips building in Eindhoven is that for the first time we have closed the water circle. Many of our ideas when we work on natural solutions in the Netherlands is always based on closing the chain, the climate chain, and especially the water chain. We control this, we have this in our fingers.
No.
You see my fingers? We want to show our fingers in Indonesia.
No,
that's what we want to bring.
The nice thing